Have you ever had a dream that felt so real, it made you question everything? It started small for me. A simple dream, nothing out of the ordinary. But there was always this figure, a man with no face. At first he was just in the background, a blur. I thought it was just my imagination. But as the nights passed, he got closer. He wasn't doing anything, just watching. It felt unsettling, yet I convinced myself that it meant nothing. Sometimes, the things we choose to ignore are the ones that haunt us the most. What are you ignoring in your life that might need attention? Please comment below if you've ever had a dream that felt too real to shake off. Each time I closed my eyes, the faceless man was there, lurking in my dreams. I couldn't escape him. I'd run, but no matter how fast I went, he was always right behind me, never too far, yet never too close. And in the morning I'd wake up, drenched in sweat, heart pounding. The worst part wasn't just the chase. It was the feeling that something deeper was wrong. It was as if the faceless man represented something I couldn't face in my own life. Running from your fears only makes them stronger, while facing them makes you stronger. What are you running from in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments. It might help you confront it. Then, something changed. One evening, as I passed by a store window, I saw him, not in my dreams, but in real life. The faceless man was standing across the street, still as a statue, staring at me without a face. I blinked, and he was gone. My mind raced, trying to rationalize it. Maybe it was a trick of the light, or maybe I hadn't slept enough. But deep down, I knew. This wasn't a dream anymore. The faceless man had crossed into my waking world. Ignoring a problem doesn't make it disappear. It makes it follow you into every part of your life. Have you ever felt like a problem in your dreams started affecting your reality? Let me know in the comments. From that day on, I started seeing him everywhere. In reflections, shadows, and corners of rooms. Always there, but never speaking. I told myself I was losing my mind, but the more I saw him, the more real he became. People around me noticed my change in behavior. The paranoia, the fear. But how could I explain something that had no face, no voice, but haunted me every second? Denying your struggles only deepens them until they take root in every aspect of your life. Do you have struggles that you've been avoiding? Share your story below. Facing it could start with acknowledging it. One night, I decided to confront him. In my dream, I stopped running. I stood still, and as the faceless man approached, I felt the weight of every fear, every regret, and every unresolved issue I had buried. He didn't speak, but I understood. He was the embodiment of everything I had failed to face. I reached out to him, and in that moment, he vanished. The fear was gone, but the lesson remained. The things we fear the most are often just reflections of the things we avoid within ourselves. What fears are you ready to face today? Drop a comment below. This could be your turning point. The faceless man was never just a figure from my dreams. He was a manifestation of all the unresolved issues I had refused to face. The more I ignored them, the more they haunted me, both in my sleep and in my waking life. But the moment I stopped running and confronted him, he disappeared. It wasn't about defeating him. It was about acknowledging the fears I had buried deep within. Fear isn't something that can be outrun. It follows you, it haunts you, and it grows stronger the more you avoid it. But when you turn to face it, you often realize that it's not as powerful as you thought. The faceless man was a reminder that our deepest fears are often just unresolved parts of ourselves, waiting to be confronted. What are you running from? And more importantly, when will you stop and face it? Please share your reflections in the comments below.